just wanted to build a picture of things, because on Instagram you can post whatever you like and life looks good on the outside. Well, that's what people think, and you only show what you want to show sometimes. Other times it's for ego, validation, just to have some fun, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that even though like posts are great at the moment and my life is great, it hasn't been. For the last 3 years, I've had some serious health issues. And why am I telling you guys? Because I just want you to know that we can't always believe what we see. Or I just want people to know, I guess, maybe to help them. Yeah, the last 3 years, it's been a mixture of really painful hips, spine, neck, fibromyalgia, hips, womb pain, leg pain, pain, because you can't have pleasure, fun without having the complete reverse. So you've got this tipping point, haven't you? It's like balance in life. If you keep going the one way, eventually it has to tip the other. So you can't just have pleasure, fun, ignore every emotion that's negative and just, it has to tip. What else have I had? Sleep paralysis. Wow. If you've had that one, comment. Let me know how yours was. I've had it where it's like it's lasted, but the worst one, it was like an hour it lasted and I couldn't get out of it, and it was horrific. I was running from something, which was probably myself. And it was like it broken up all my phone on the door, and it was like I couldn't get through the door and I couldn't use my phone. It's all metaphors. It's all deep subconscious Carl Jung stuff, if you think about it. What else? Sleep paralysis, sleep apnea, not being able to breathe, waking up, gasping. That was all of last year, not being able to breathe at all. Lay off the helium balloons, guys. They're no good. Low iron, fatigue, not being able to breathe, walking up a hill, walking. Yeah. And I think because I turned so spiritual, I didn't really want to go to the doctors, but I finally went to the doctors, figured out it was low iron, had to go back to eating meat. Didn't really want to, but I was close to death. I had 0.7 on the Richter scale. Now, 0.7, which is very, very low, especially for a woman menstruating. Yeah, so it's been a journey. It's been difficult. I feel like I'm coming out the other side now. I don't know, maybe it's from I learned the splits when I was 40 and I've pulled like my spine out of alignment, my hips. Obviously I went to do ayahuasca in San Pedro in Peru. That's gone and stirred up and moved a load of trauma and things that I didn't want to face. What else? Oh, giving all up the drink and the drugs. And then having to catch up on healing all of that. Not that I was a sniff head, but I was a big MDMA head. I don't really like to admit it, but my son's older now, so I hope he doesn't ever go down that route. Anyway, what else was I saying? Obviously leading plant medicine, facilitating, healing, tantras. My kundalini woke up. It's not been all bad. I've had some amazing experiences, but it's like I said, there's the flip side of it. So spiritual healing is not, shadow work, should I say, is not always easy. Facing a part of yourself, obviously generational patterns, ancestral patterns, past life stuff. Yeah. It's been difficult. But like I said, some of the amazing experiences I've had, like where I've like moved my energy up from the base of my spine up, I've connected with the divine. And there's no point in me explaining, because I feel like a lot of people are like, what's she on about? Unless you've experienced it, you're not going to know. So come back to me when you've experienced it and then let me know. What else happened? Obviously being left in the room on my own after I did San Pedro and then I went to hospital. That was scary as fuck. Yeah, so hang on, I've gone back to negatives. There's more positives. There's more, it's about half and half. So like I've gone back to meat. I gave up meat for 5 years and alcohol. I started drinking again in October 2025, but not excessive. And now I know where it's like I can control it rather than it being the other way around. And I do it now and again because I had kidney stones recently, so I know that it's not good for the body. I know that it's not good for the mind and the soul, but if I choose to have one now and again, that's up to me, but I'm not going to let it destroy me. I'm really surprised I've actually maintained running businesses with well, they did slide for a bit. They did go a bit crap because other things took over. So, yeah, there we go. There's my little update where I'm at. So, yeah, I still get very bad hip pain. My spine is a lot better. My breathing's a lot better now. My iron level's going up slowly. My pain in my neck's gone, thank God, and Goddess. And yeah, I'm just on a slow journey of like, I took time off work. I didn't want to feel any shame and guilt with that, because, you know, in this Western society is work, work, work. You're only good if you work. But the feminine is to receive and to be held and to be nurtured. And for a long time I haven't had that, and I've always had to look after myself. So there we go. I'm speaking my truth. I'm using my throat chakra. If anything in this video